Hi, everybody. Welcome to Judith's Jewelry Box. I'm Heidi Ripka. I'm here with the lovely Sharon Scott, and I'm so excited to be back because it feels like it's been so long since we've done this, Sharon.
I know. It feels like it's been a month.
I know. It really does. I mean, I know that I had my rotation, so I was down there for a couple of weeks, and then it was the Jewish holidays, and it was just like one thing after another. And here we are. It is October 8th.
I can't believe that, it's not June. I mean, it's just like, phew.
I know. Hi, Christina. It is so great to see you. Actually, let me just go on to Facebook to make sure we're streaming here. And hopefully my,
Yeah, it's just
oh,
like one thing
hold
after
on.
another. And
I
here
knew
we
that was
are.
going to
Actually, let me
happen.
just go on to face.
I don't need to hear myself in stereo. Thank you very much. But it's been so long. I was like, wait a second. I'm going to put on my laptop and there's going to be sound. And sure enough, there was. So, okay, good. So we are on Facebook. We're on JTV Extra. We're everywhere. We're covering our bases now. Have you been doing well?
I have been doing very well. Yes, absolutely. And, I'm kind of getting in the holiday spirit just a little bit. A friend of mine told me that she already has her holiday decorations up. And I thought, well, doesn't hurt.
Well, I was in Bloomingdale's the other day and they already had started putting up theirs. There were Christmas trees and huge polar bears. And I said, wait, it's not even Halloween yet. Like we have a month until Halloween. We have Thanksgiving and they have Christmas trees and polar bears on one of the floors. I'm like, wow,
I
things are
know.
really moving along quickly.
Did you feel like when you were young, for some reason, there was time to have Halloween and then time to have Thanksgiving and then time to have Christmas? And now it seems like there's no time, and that's why there's a word for it when they mix Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas together. I don't remember what the word is, but it just seems like things move too fast.
Yeah. Well, it used to be that you had Halloween, and then in retail, once Halloween came down, we called it came down, then Thanksgiving would go up, and then Black Friday would kick off holiday. Like there was actually like a whole program that in retail we would follow for when you changed store set or case design, like all of that actually had a rhythm. And now it is, like you said, it's all combined together.
Yeah,
Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving all at one. I mean, next thing you know, they'll have Valentine's Day in November. I mean, that's what's happening now. It's really crazy.
it is. It's just it's not right.
But you know what's even crazier than that? Today, gold closed at over $4,000.
I did not know that. Are you
Over
kidding me?
$4,000 an ounce.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that.
Yeah, historic highs. It
Oh,
had it had hit 4,000 yesterday, and then I think it dipped. So I don't think it closed yesterday at 4,000, and then today it closed at 4,000, which is
oh,
it's so fitting for us to have our show tonight because basically everything that we're going to be showing is our 14 karat gold clad, which all of a sudden you're like, okay, well, this is going to be everyone's reality is having these gorgeous 14 karat gold clad pieces because you don't have to worry as much that gold has hit
yeah.
over $4,000.
But yet you're getting real gold.
You're getting genuine gold. So like when we look at this gorgeous cuff, this is direct from the couture collection. It's the Town and Country linked cuff. It has pave links here. So there's three pave links, and then the rest is all the signature Judith Ripka texture, double rows of rope. You have rope along the top edge as well as some berget. This design goes all the way around. You have our little kissing hearts on either side. It's a hinge cuff. Gold keeps going higher and higher, Christina, for a few reasons. It's financially driven, it's politically driven. People feel safe investing in gold when there's unrest with both finances and politics. But to me, it's something that's probably, I mean, I'm making a prediction. I don't know when it'll drop, but I can't see it continuing to keep going up, up, up. It might not be for 6 months. It might not be for 2 years. I can't imagine it not at some point coming back down, but I think it's going to be a long ways off. And that's just my own personal
Mhm.
prediction on it. But it is crazy how gold just keeps going up. And, case in point, like this piece, when we made it, I actually was cleaning out my my basement the other day, and I came across a catalog page with this cuff when we made it in gold. So this catalog page is probably from 2010, and in 2010 it was $8,100 for this piece
In 2010?
in 2010 because it's very heavy, and this is from the model. And so what's so interesting, and this is like jewelry math 101, when you're pricing out, like that was one of my responsibilities, is I priced the jewelry. And so one of the largest component when you're pricing 18 karat gold jewelry is the golds,
Mhm.
followed usually by labor, setting, and depending on the diamonds, diamond stones. So gold is always your biggest cost. So while I would guess that I'd have to look back, but gold back then was probably, somewhere between 11 and $1,200.
Mhm. Mhm.
And you think about what it is now, this cuff today, 16, it would probably be around $30,000, give or
Have to be. It would have to be. It would have to.
okay. That's how crazy it is. And that's why the fact that you could buy it now on JTV, I mean, I'm going to actually quickly look while we're doing this to see how much this is on JTV. And that's why I'm just so grateful that we have these direct from couture styles for everyone, because you don't have to worry about spending $30,000 to have this gorgeous cuff, which on JTV right now is on sale. Oh my gosh. The original JTV price on this cuff was $625, and it's on sale right now for $299.99.
Oh, oh my word. Oh,
This
that,
gorgeous,
that,
gorgeous cuff.
oh my goodness. I was actually looking up some of your other pieces, and I thought I better get as much as I can right now.
Absolutely. And by the way, so right now there's also a promotion on JTV. It's the buy more, save more promotion. So when you spend $20, when you spend $100, you get 20 off. 150, you get $30 off. And when you spend 250, you get $40 off. So that's using the code PRIME, PRIME 25. I don't know when that code is good until. So just FYI, and free shipping site wide. So, like these pieces right now, so worth investing in them and getting on it now before we bring them back in. Because again, this is genuine 14 karat gold on top of sterling silver. So, while it's not going to be as expensive, the percentage of gold to the total piece, like as if it was solid 18 karat gold, the price of the gold that we use to plate it is going to go up. So all these things are going to drive up the price of things, styles over time.
It
Um,
has. It has to. I mean, we
yeah.
don't have a choice. It's just oh, I am sorry that I am in such shock, but I really, I honestly, because I guess for the last few weeks, I was telling Heidi earlier about all the company we've had and all the things going on. I wasn't keeping up in the last little bit about gold. And I thought it was over 3,000, which I remember when I first started at JTV, it was $250 an ounce.
Yep. Yep.
100. And if I, boy, hindsight sure is 2020. But when you said 4,000, and sure enough, I looked it up, and you're right, $4,043. It closed. I'm shocked.
I know, me too. And I mean, listen, like I said when I was discussing it, I don't have a crystal ball. Nobody knows where it's going to go and when it's going to continue, when it's going to stop going up and when it's going to come down. But I've read predictions that, everyone has their own opinion. By the end of the year, it could hit $5,000.
Oh,
And that's just, I mean, I've been in the industry 30 years, so have you. I've never seen gold climb, not only obviously as much because it's historic, but as quickly
that's right.
as it's climbing.
Right.
So it's crazy. Hi, Linda. I'm so glad you could join us tonight. I know I was so disappointed about the changes in the show schedule also, but when you have products selling out so fast and you can't keep up with it, you have to make decisions. So I'm sorry, but I missed everybody on those shows that I did not get to have.
Well, they're all her items sell out so quickly, and everybody loves them. So I mean, just the things that you're talking about right now, it. I'm literally looking at Judith Ripka right now on my phone because I'm thinking, oh, what else do I need real quick?
Exactly. So, I started with this, but I mean, there's so many beautiful pieces. So we also have the Jubilee cuff. Again, another style direct from Couture. I did not find that catalog page, otherwise I would have brought it with me. But this is a gorgeous style, nice weighty piece. Actually, I was in a meeting the other day with this gentleman that I know, and we were talking about it, and he wanted to see it, so I took it off, and he's looking at it, and he's like, "Wow, this is really beautiful. My wife would love this, blah blah blah." And then when I said, "Well, you can get it for her on JTV.com," and he's like, "Wait, that's not 18 karat gold and diamonds?" And I'm
Ah,
like, "No, it's not. It's from the jewelry television collection. It is direct from Couture. It was made in 18 karat gold and diamonds, but no, you can still get it. It's sterling silver with 14 karat gold layered over it with the gorgeous Belle Luce, but all made exactly the same factory, same techniques, everything."
yeah, this is so beautiful. It's just, it's gorgeous. And Heidi, I used to look at, now, don't get me wrong, anybody wearing diamonds, I'm always like, ooh, look at those diamonds. But
Yeah,
me, the most impressive thing now, when I see people wearing a lot of gold, I'm thinking, boy, were they smart. And boy, does that look rich. Does that yellow gold to me is just, I don't know, it's just the height of elegance.
I love yellow gold. Hey Sharon, you have a message from Lisa. Hi Lisa. Lisa goes to chemo on Monday and she wears her JTV jewelry and the nurses go bananas when they see it. Lisa, I hope everything's going smoothly with
Oh,
your treatments, and that's so nice to hear that they love your collection.
that's wonderful. Well, prayers coming your way. Listen, we all have to support each other.
Absolutely. We all stick together.
That's right. That's right. That's
Got
right.
to do it. We have to be there for each other for sure. So, another great piece, but again, it's investing in these styles where you can now, if they were 18 karat gold and diamonds, they'd be, again, out of the stratosphere because of the fact that gold is over $4,000 an ounce. And everyone that's familiar with Judith Ripka knows that our pieces are very weighty. They're not, they're not like, we don't skimp out. We don't, some jewelry brands, in order to hit certain retails, they'll say to the model makers, take as much metal out of the inside as you can to make it as lightweight as possible. And we've never done that. And that's why when you get these pieces home, people are always so amazed when they feel it that this is sterling silver, which is a lighter metal than gold. It's approximately 30% lighter. You would never know it because it feels so heavy and weighty. And that's what's so remarkable, the incredible value that you get. So this cuff, also marked down, was originally $554 GTV price. It's now 300, and I need glasses, $52.99.
Yeah,
Great price.
just so pretty, so pretty. Very classic, very timeless, very, very look at that and you would think, oh, look at that girl's beautiful golden diamond bracelet. I mean, it's just, this is what every woman wants.
It's magnificent, and these are all statement pieces. These are all pieces that people really do look at and admire, and they say it's so unique because I find right now that when I'm looking out into the jewelry industry at large, so much of it looks like sameness.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So much of it is not, one isn't distinguishable from the next.
Right.
And the thing that I could always say that's tried and true to Judith Ripka is that the pieces are incredibly distinctive, that you're not going to see these pieces coming and going. You're going to have a much more unique jewelry collection when you have your pieces from Judith Ripka.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to have something that's different that, not everybody has. And that's what's so amazing about collecting Judith Ripka.
And it's so elegant. You know, it also brings you back to a time in life when things were more elegant, a little more simple, and I don't know. There's just a really good feeling about wearing this jewelry. It kind of brings you to happy days.
It does bring you happy days. Hi, Lisa. I'm so glad you could join us tonight. It's good to see you. Lisa told me in one of her texts, one of her comments on Facebook, that she got a lot of new goodies from our last rotation that she's enjoying. So I'm happy to hear that. Heidi, you're so right. Judith Ripka jewelry is so unique and gorgeous. It's not, yeah, totally. It's not out there. Other people aren't wearing it, and the quality is truly bar none.
Mhm.
It's hard for me to say that myself, but I do recognize that because when I'm out in jewelry stores and I'm picking up pieces from really well recognized brands and I'm inspecting it, I'm always like, oh my gosh, like it a lot of times I'm surprised
Mhm.
because they're not all brands are created equally. Even if they have a reputation and people know the brand names, doesn't always mean that it's incredible. Hi, Georgia. What happened to the other ladies who talked much more professionally? Not what? Oh, I'm sorry that you're not joining us, Georgia. But we're happy to have you here. So, the next thing I wanted to look at was we have a gorgeous pair of Jubilee hoop earrings. Do you have those on? I can't tell which earrings you have on.
I do. I have the hoops.
Good. Well, I put on these, the links, but
Oh,
we also
I didn't
these
have.
gorgeous. I
Yeah.
know. I know. I was like debating between the two, and I'm like, you know what? I know that Sharon's going to have these gorgeous Jubilee hoop earrings. I want to put on something a little different, but let's talk about your earrings first. These are the Jubilee hoop earrings. They work right back. Whoops. They work right back to the Jubilee cuff. So it's almost a perfect match. It has all the same details. You have multiple rows of bands, two with the Berger texture, a few high polish, and then you have that one row of the gorgeous Bella Luce running down the center. It has a post and butterfly back. And again, we always drop that post. And it's finished beautifully in the back. So if you have short hair and people can see it from behind, it is finished so nicely. And we did our oversized butterfly back so that it's going to sit really nicely on your ear. Actually, I'll put one on also. I realized I should have done that before because we all know that I have wimpy lobes. Hi, Lisa. Will there be any mega carat jewelry pieces in the future? I love big mama. Yes, there will definitely be some big mama pieces for sure. You know, Judith Ripka is not known for doing a lot of delicate pieces, although there have been some added into the mix lately, because it's nice to have something for everybody and for all different occasions. So we have added in some more scaled down delicate pieces, but we're always going to have some of our wait, I want to quote you exactly, some of the big mama pieces as well. Um, and yes, October, yeah, Lisa, October is Cancer Awareness Month. Well, chemo's unfortunately 365 days a year, but it's just having a sister that survived breast cancer. October is especially poignant for my whole family and actually part of the reason why I decided to wear pink today,
Oh,
without broadcasting it. But, unfortunately, too many women and men too, struggle with it. So here is that gorgeous Jubilee hoop earring. You can see it's a great size and scale, so you can wear this every day. You could wear it black tie to blue jeans. You could wear it, to go to work. You can go wear it out to dinner. You could wear it to a black tie event. It's a great size and it's super comfortable. Sharon, you've been wearing it the whole time, right?
yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I've got everything on.
And comfortable?
Oh, yes, extremely comfortable. Yeah, all of your things are. That's the one just like Christina and like you were talking, if you ever wear Judith Ripka once, you're hooked for life because it's almost like you've reached that next level and it's hard to ever go back down.
Yeah, the quality really is superb, and that's something that's always been very important to us, that it's not only about the design, but bringing you quality, and yeah, in my mind, you have to have both to really offer beautiful, fine luxury jewelry, and we want you to feel that luxury experience. Christina's hooked.
She said earlier that she had several more bracelets that she's waiting to come back in stock. I'm doing the same, Christina. There are a couple of enhancers that I'm looking for, so I can't wait. And you know, it's like Christmas. I get so excited because I look every day. Is Are they back? Are they back? So they'll be back. You just got to keep looking.
That's right. That's right. So this is a great earring, but so then I also, Sharon, the one that I put on before that you don't have is this town and country linked earring that works back to the cuff. So this is just another great like size earring, more like that everyday, not too big. Um, and I just grabbed it because I love this earring so much. But there's another earring that I wanted to show everybody. Do you have the romance earring with you by any chance? Do you have this one?
I have, yes, I do have that one. I'll put that one on.
Because this is another style that these are earrings that I picked because sometimes we have earrings that are much bigger and they make more of a statement. And so I think some women struggle to wear something like that all day long.
Mhm.
But I like having earrings that are
Ooh,
this size because you really can wear them for everything.
look how this
And
pops and brings light to this kind of a brown outfit.
so it's perfect. Actually, that's a perfect example. And that's why I also wanted to wear it with my pink sweater because I want to show everybody how canary, because this is a canary bellucce, a cushion shaped canary bellucce, how no matter what color you're wearing, whether it's your beautiful patterned poncho or a pink sweater, it's going to work back. Like it's not a color that you should feel like, oh, it's a definitive color and there are things I can't wear it with. Canary is, I mean, listen, canary diamonds.
Mhm.
Canary is like gold. You would not put on gold jewelry and say, "Oh, it's gonna clash with something." It works at every color. It's completely neutral, just like a clear CZ, a clear Bella Luce, a clear diamond simulant. Lisa thinks they're beautiful. I agree. Actually, I want to check the price of those too because there's been so many great prices. And again, with that Prime 25 promotion, so many of the Judith Ripka pieces are going to be eligible for that. So that is, hold on. And these are on sale also. So these were originally $213 and they're on sale for $145. And then they also qualify for that promotion. So you'd get $20 off with Prime 25.
These are really, you know, instead of wearing like a stud solitaire, I think this is so much more interesting and fun, and I like the way that it hangs on the ear. It has a lot of glow to it. Love the size. I
A
mean,
lot
that's
of gl-
it just brings light. And one of the things too I like about it is that you don't ever have to worry about what necklace you have on or what kind of a top you have on because you're not competing. These are
I
enhanced.
totally agree with you. Completely agree. You could really wear it with anything. And also from the Queen of Hearts has the little heart on the bottom. Lisa said these earrings frame your face perfectly. They do. I agree with you, Lisa.
They're so pretty. I like the light. I like anything that draws light because I'm hoping it'll make me look younger.
They get a lot of sparkle. So these are JRJ 727. And I was telling Sharon, I think I have a way that I'm going to start linking everything after the show. So I don't know if I'm able to do it directly after the show or if it'll take a day, but where in the comments I'll put a link so that anything that we've looked at, you'll have like one place to go where you click on it and then you could find all the products. So I have to just play around with it, but I think I know how I'm going to do it because I want to try to make it easier for everybody. So I'll do that. I'll play around after we get off in a little while. But yeah, this is a great style. Again, you have the heart for the Queen of Hearts and the clear Bellucci in the bottom, the Canary Bellucci cushion shape at the top that has the Bellucci prongs in the corner. It has the rope texture. It's a low profile and it has the Omega back with the post that drops a little bit. So again, it's going to sit really well on your ear. It's getting the support of the Omega and then you get the lift from where the post is positioned. Great, great style.
I mean, you could literally take these on vacation with you and not take one other pair of earrings ever. And this is going to go. I mean, if you're really wanting to down limit what you take, the reason I'm saying that is because I can hear my husband saying right now, "Are you going to take all that?" And this is what, like, if you were, if you were limiting what you're going to take and travel with, they're
That's
perfect
right.
with
They
everything.
they are perfect. Perfect, perfect. And by the way, if you were interested in the town and country earring, like all the prices right now are unbelievable. And like we were saying, if you missed the beginning of the live stream, we were talking about the price of gold, and that gold closed at over $4,000 today, which is truly historic. And all these pieces have genuine 14 karat gold over the sterling silver. So when they bring these styles, when JTV brings these styles back in, it's going to be hard to imagine how there isn't going to be an increase in the prices of these. So this pair is currently retailing at 295. And again, I'll include these in that link for anyone that's interested. Sharon, do you have the Harmony necklace on?
I do, yes.
So this necklace is direct from Italy. It reminds me of one of our best-selling 18 karat gold necklaces that we had. It was from what we had called the La Petite collection. It was our Oprah barrel necklace. And so this chain, which is all handmade in Italy, is two-tone. So it's an oval Rolo link chain, but over some of the links, you have the two-tone sterling silver with rhodium over links wrapping around them. So you get that two-tone effect, but it gives the appearance of a barrel. It
Mhm.
also is diamond faceted, so it sparkles and feels like diamond pieces in here. You
Mhm.
do have the Belle Luce in the lobster claw, so you can wear this with the claw in the front, but an enhancer on. I did not bring an enhancer down today. I'm sorry about that, but it does give you incredible versatility. And again, going back to your point, Sharon, about travel, what's nice with a piece like this is because it's two-tone, you really can wear it with everything. So if you bring some silver pieces and some gold pieces, you just need to bring this one necklace and it does everything for you. So this necklace, I just want to check, it's 18 inches. It does not have an extender, but we do sell those extenders if you need to make it a little bit longer.
I always look because Heidi has taught me about the iconic three little cherries on there. I always look for that, and I always get excited because when I look at a piece of Judith Ripka, I'm looking, okay, where are the cherries? And I always find them, and these are on the clasp, and I love that. To me, that's that's that elegance that you look for, and I like it because it's signature to you.
Yes, it's very signature to the brand, and we always try to make sure that we have those branded elements in every piece, whether it's the heart lobster claw, or if it's the cherries, or if it's, the pierced heart backplate on a ring or on a clip-on. Clip-on, that's the old terminology we used to use for the 18 karat collection. It's technically an enhancer. But yeah, we try to make sure that all of those design pillars are incorporated somewhere, or many of them are incorporated into our designs. So 18 inches, great length, to wear it either way. You know me, I like to always layer my pieces. And again, if you need to make it longer than 18 inches, we do have those Judith Ripka extenders, so you can get up to another 4 inches on the extender with the
Mhm.
necklace.
Yeah, that's beautiful. One of the things I noticed about this necklace too is that the gold on this is so bright, and then when you have those barrels, those sparkly barrels, for some reason this reminds me of the holidays. Everything's just sparkly.
We are holiday year round, Sharon, because everything sparkle. Lisa said, "I never sell diamonds to chemo. I'm scared to death of losing." Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. You don't ever want to risk that, Lisa. I'm in agreement with you. So that's why the JTV jewelry is perfect. You don't have to worry. And that's how I am with travel. Like, I do not want to risk something happening to these pieces, especially now that gold is $4,000. So
Whew.
to face it, and By the way, if you do, just a little PSA, if you do have a collection of gold jewelry, if you insure it, you might want to consider having your pieces reappraised because to replace it now, the replacement value is going up significantly. I'm not sure what the insurance companies are doing about that if you're not updating your appraisal. So you might want to consider that if you do have genuine gold jewelry. It's definitely something worth considering for the time being.
I'm still, when you said that, my heart sunk because I told you I lost my big 18 karat gold wedding ring. I lost.
Yeah.
So, I keep praying. It's been months now, but I keep hoping by some miracle I'll find it. We'll just see.
Well, did I tell you about the saying that we had in our office? If something went missing, we always said, "Don't worry, it's TM, temporarily misplaced."
Okay, there you go. Okay.
And and I would say, with the exception of one piece, everything eventually showed up.
Oh, what a dream that would be.
And
Oh,
we do know what happened to that one piece, unfortunately,
ah,
that we weren't able to recover, but everything, whether it got misfiled, like in the wrong like envelope, if something was, being worked on, like, but it always turns up eventually. Fingers are crossed for you, Sharon. I really hope they turn up. So
oh,
two more to look at, two gorgeous rings. So one of them is the Town and Country linked ring. That band is just outrageous. I love it. It is also direct from Couture. It's direct from that same collection, if anyone didn't see when we started, as the cuff. But this cuff also came in an all diamond version, and the ring is modeled after this one, which was all diamonds. And Sharon, remember I said this was from 2010?
oh yeah.
In 2010, when gold was 1200 dollars an ounce, this one was 16,900.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable, right? So you just know how much that would have been now with gold so much higher. It's wild. It's just hard to even wrap your head around what's happened with the price of gold.
Someday you have to take me to your safety deposit box and let me just, I'll put my hand on my back and let me just look. I want to see all of her jewelry. If you're like me, honestly, the most expensive things I don't wear, I put in the safety deposit box, and then this is my happy place.
Like I said, people don't know the difference.
No.
And it's luxury jewelry, but as I always like to say, it's attainable luxury. It's
Hmm.
not breaking the bank luxury. And if someone asks you about your jewelry, you just say it's Judith Ripka.
That
That's
exactly.
all you say. You
I
don't
know.
say, you don't, unless you want to, and that's fine. But you don't need to say it's sterling silver with gold plate. You don't have to say it's Bella Luce. You just have to say it's thank you, it's Judith Ripka.
It made me so excited. I want you to meet one of my girlfriends. We've been best friends since I was like 18 years old. And we went to dinner one night and I had one of your pieces on. And she said, "Ooh, that's beautiful." I said, "Judith Ripka." She said, "Oh, I know Judith Ripka." Like, duh. You think I wouldn't know Judith
Like,
Ripka?
what do you think? I was born under a rock?
I know that's exactly the way she acted.
That's funny. I
It
know.
made me proud.
It's always really an honor to me when people say, "Of course I know Judith Ripka." It's just so nice to hear because the brand that my mother-in-law established almost 50 years ago, it's it's a well recognized name, and I'm so proud that I was a part of it from the beginning. Well, not quite the beginning, but from the 90s when things really started to grow for her. Because up until late 80s, early 90s, it was a much smaller operation. It was really just selling out of some local stores in New York, and then it started to grow, which has just been an incredible journey. All the celebrities and dignitaries and so many special people, and
Mhm.
truly my neighbors, my peers, people like all of you that have worn it. Like, I love that. It's just so special to me how many people love and appreciate
Mhm.
her design aesthetic and I mean, she is truly one of the most prolific designers I've ever come across, and the fact that so many people appreciate that is just it's so nice to see because
Well,
she works.
having you and having Judith Ripka at Jewelry Television, to us, this is just reaching a big benchmark because you and your family, you are jewelry royalty. I mean, that's just all there is to it. I mean, you just are. I mean, I've known. I think even my boss told you that I was a huge Judith Ripka fan way before I ever met you. And I was like, when she told me, I was like, "Oh, you're kidding! This is awesome!" I was so excited and so thrilled because I'm a little bit of a designer snob. I mean, I love designer everything. And I mean, she's the pinnacle. So this is really, this is quite when you said affordable luxury, it's almost too affordable for what you're getting, to be honest.
Yeah, it
I'm
really is.
thankful. Don't get me wrong, I'm thankful, but still, the quality is so, so good.
Yeah, it is, and that's like I said, it's you can't have design and not quality. It needs to go hand in hand, and that's always I think that's why Judith's collection has reached the notoriety it has over all these years because of it. Oh, thank you, Christina. You're so sweet. I really appreciate you saying that. That's
Christina,
so
same.
what?
I feel the same about that. You're a
Thank
blessing, and we're so honored to have your jewelry. Christina, I'm with you.
Thank you. And Lisa remembers Judith from another shopping channel. And yeah, Lisa, we spent 25 years on that other network. It was amazing. And we're just so appreciative, though, now to be at a home with a network that devotes 24/7 to jewelry because it's great. It's such we're in such great company to be on jewelry television and in a world that's all about jewelry and to work with hosts like Sharon that are so incredibly well educated and versed in jewelry so that when we're speaking like it's an education each time I go on air because my background is on producing jewelry. It's design, it's product development, but I am not GIA certified, neither in diamond or color gemstone. Anything I know about diamonds and gemstones, I've learned on my own. I've learned from working with talented people, but I'm not certified. So I don't have that expertise and knowledge that you all have. And so it's such a perfect union
Oh yeah,
to
that's a perfect,
together.
yeah, perfect.
So I'm so appreciative of all of that.
Well, we're
Um,
just honored to have it. So on.
well, thank you. So one last piece, again, direct from couture. Oh, I should have brought mine down. That was silly of me. And that last piece is the magnificent Aurora ring in oh,
I love this. I love it.
this.
I feel like it's magic.
It is magic. The mother of pearl that makes it absolute magic. So the Aurora ring is from Couture. This stone, exactly this stone, we actually offered in the Couture collection. So this is a rose cut cabochon lab blue quartz stone. One of the things that Judith Ripka always believed in was there's a limited amount of stones from the earth in different colors that we have available to us, number one. Number two is a lot of those gemstones are cost prohibitive in our sizes because everything or a lot of what we do are big and bold. And so if we were to start, using like a sapphire in this size, this ring would have gone from, let's say, I don't remember anymore, but let's say this ring retailed for $7,500. If we wanted to get a sapphire this size in this ring would go into the six digits because of how much sapphire cost. So what we started doing was finding a lot of lab created stones, including simulants, to use in our 18 karat because it was about fashion. It wasn't just about high jewelry, which it is because when you look at the weight of the gold and the diamonds, because the diamonds are genuine, the 18 karat gold was genuine. But you wanted these interesting colors. We found new ways to do it. So, lab blue quartz over a slice of genuine mother of pearl. That's what gives it that iridescent, glowy quality from within, surrounded by a halo of Bella Luce. And then the Aurora collection is known for not only this texture, but we also used to use cabochon stones in pieces that were all nestled together. So if anyone has the coffee table book, you'll see the Aurora collection. And so we emulated the feel of those stones in the shank here. And then we have our beautiful Berger texture along the basket, and it's finished with our back plate.
Yeah, and the back plate is beautiful. I love the way that that's done as well. I mean, the whole thing is just absolutely exquisite. But this is, to me, this is like a Cinderella ring. It's just that beautiful blue magical. It looks like your fairy godmother just tapped it, and all of a sudden it just sparkles. It's just so pretty.
It
That's stunning.
it's magnificent. And Lisa said Sharon is such a sweetheart, and she is. I
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
Well, that's all I have for now.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've got some shopping to do, girl. You've shocked me. I'm gonna have to calm down about gold being over 4,000. That's why I want to go ahead and get all of this because this is real gold. This is
I
real
know.
10 karat gold.
Genuine gold over sterling silver and way more affordable than going out and buying some 18 karat gold jewelry. Lisa, I'm so glad you enjoyed yourself. I will see you next Wednesday. I'll see everybody next Wednesday. Sharon, thank you as always. I really appreciate your time, everybody else's, and we'll see you soon. Have a great night, everybody.
See you,
Bye bye.
Christina. Bye, everybody. Bye.